Hi, my name is Andreas, and some say the perfect aircraft does not exist yet. So I decided to build it on my own. If you love aircraft, follow me, get it from dream to reality. Let's go! Hi and welcome back, my friends. In the last 2 weeks, Tom and I have been working on separate projects. While he is preparing the actual fuselage build, I have been advancing on the engine section and also the cockpit interior. Here you can see what the actual fuselage will look like in a few weeks. We identified areas which are more tricky to build, and Tom is right now building samples in these areas to identify potential pitfalls. In the meantime, I've been simulating a few ways of how to integrate the engine in a way that it can easily be serviced and maintained. Here you can see how the engine and its inlet duct looks like. The engine has two mounting points on the lower front and also one at the back, which we have moved from the bottom to the top. This way you just need to slide the engine onto a pin with the back connection and then stick a bolt through the front connection, and that's it. Before every flight you need to check the oil with a dripstick which is located on the side, but the problem is that every 5 to 10 flights you need an oil change where you need access on the bottom of the oil pan. Right now I'm checking different engine mounts and which one provides you the best access for an oil change. This one here is the cheapest variant, which consists of welded chromoly steel tubes. We are going for a better and more complex solution, but I wanted to show you how our testing and simulation looks like. First, I'm showing you a load case where the aircraft is being pulled up at its ultimate load of 14 G. Let me quickly change the deformation scale. So it still looks huge, but in reality it's just 1/100th of an inch. This means that even in a worst case scenario the engine mount is 5 times as strong as needed. And here another load case with some side load being applied, and also here it's way stiffer than it needs to be. Right now we are working on an improved model with even higher stiffness and better accessibility for the oil drain. And if you remember the seat from last time, it's so comfortable that I can stay in there for hours. Unfortunately I could not film it yet, but here is a quick glimpse of how it will look like. The next step will be to add the stiffening profiles for the fuselage and some armrests, and then this is how it can potentially look like in the end. So thank you for sticking with me until the end, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Hope to see you again next week, and until then, fly safe, fly Horus.